Hey guys, welcome back to our farm. Today I'm going to be sharing a video with you about our honey and how we spin it out. But before I got to that, I wanted to show you our colonies that we have this year. A couple of them are packages I bought new this spring, and a couple of them are colonies that survived the winter, and a couple of them are swarms. So over here behind me, these are the packages that I purchased. So when I get bees in the spring, I always purchase packages where they just come in a box. And it's a queen with the worker bees, and it comes with a can of honey like what you see next to it, or sugar water rather. And then you just put them in the boxes and you hope that they do well. And it seems to me that the one on the right's doing really well. I have to get in these hives and have to do hive checks. I'm not sure about the one on the left. I think the population's a lot less than the one on the right. But the only way to really know is to get in the colonies. I'm going to walk you over and I'm going to show you my other colonies that I have as well. So a couple of them were swarms I caught. A couple of my other swarms I was not able to catch, unfortunately. They were too high up in the tree, but I'm glad I was able to get the two. I'm thankful for that. So here's my other colonies. So the one here survived the winter, and that's the hive that swarmed like 3 times. And I was only able to catch one of the swarms. That's the other one that lived through the winter. I don't know what's going on with the comb on the outside. I'm going to have to get in that box. I have to get in all of these, actually. That one, the middle one, it was a swarm I caught at the neighbor's house, but I don't think they're doing much. I'm wondering if they don't have a queen, because the population's like really dwindling. And then we have this one on the end, which was the swarm I did the video of. I did a video of us just catching that one, and that one's doing really well. That's what our colonies look like. I'm going to take you in the house. I'm going to show you how we spin out honey. So I'm decapping the honey right now. This is honey from last fall. We had 2 colonies just vanish. We didn't have any dead bees in the colony. They call it absconding, if I'm saying it right, where they just up and leave. I guess they pack some honey and they leave. But we actually got 2 full boxes. 2 full shallows full of honey. I've already spun out one. But I want to share with you about the boxes I purchased. So I purchased some from a beekeeper who deals with high quality companies. And this is one of them. And you see how nice the bees built out their comb? If you guys can see, you see how beautiful they built out that comb? Well, that was Man Lake makes really good boxes. They're on the expensive side. And you can also get boxes through your local beekeepers. There's 2 that we deal with in the Maryland area. And my brother picked me up some more boxes too. But when I was in a bind last year, when I needed to build boxes onto my existing colonies, I went to Royal King, and Tractor Supply carries the same brand. It's some cheap brand of frames and boxes, and the boxes outside are falling apart. And I wanted to show you here, the bees do not like building their comb on this. This is actually like a plastic foundation, and what they do, like the expensive companies, they put a real nice layer of wax on them. And the bees like building off of existing wax. But with the ones you get from Tractor Supply or RK, they don't put like a nice layer of wax on it. So the bees do not like building off of that. They build it wonky too, where It'll be like a ridge and then a valley and then a ridge and then a valley. And the others, high quality American made ones that I've purchased, they build it like I showed you, nice and even. So I just want to share that with you. I also got a hot knife and I'm regretting it. I think if I had it over to do again, because this was $100. They also sell like a claw thing, like a scraper that you just scrape the caps off with. I think I would have rather gone with that because it's been difficult because of the combs that are like wonky. I'm sure the scrapers would have been more efficient and cheaper. I'll have to get used to working with this. But I'll show you how we spin out the honey and I'll show you the end result. I'm gonna need to get Rob to help me with this. Here we go. Alright, we'll see how much it's still in there.
Pretty good job.
Still some in there.
No, it wouldn't have been that one. It would have been the other side.
Oh, that's right.
Looks like they're all empty.
Well, we gotta spin it the other way.
Yeah, spin it the other way. Yep.
Alright, good.
Okay.
Yeah. So we decided on getting this the manual honey extractor instead of getting one with the motor, because we figured it's one less thing to break. And it hasn't been like too laborious. I had some people react negatively when I told them that we got the manual kind, but it's actually pretty easy. Alright, let's see. And we'll have to flip them so they're facing, so the inside's facing out now. I think we're gonna get close to a bucket of honey. It's like a half a bucket. Let's have Sippy turn around.
Check that one. Is it?
Alright, flip that, yeah.
Okay.
That's got the most in it still. I think they're pretty empty now.
Yep.
And we'll put these in the hives and the bees can finish cleaning out what we missed. So before I put the new stuff we just spun out in here, I'm going to take the wax and the stuff from the last spin out and I'm going to filter it through a screen mesh. I ended up straining it and we got quite a bit from just the wax caps. So I'm going to go ahead over here. We're going to filter the rest of the honey. Get that beautiful honey. Beautiful dark honey. So I'm gonna weigh them out once it's filtered. We have a spout on that bucket right there. So we're gonna put those mason jars right there underneath the spout, and we'll fill those up. It's really good to buy local honey for your allergies, and because the same plants that are growing around you are growing around someone local, so you have a good chance of combating allergies when you eat like a spoonful of honey every day. It really does make a difference. What you doing, Caleb?
Hey, Mommy, Vincent has to go to work.
Yeah, some mommies stay home and some work at home.
Popeye's mommy works at the fire station.
Yep.
And Daddy Pig works at his office.
Yep.
He don't have an office in his house.
No.
Yeah. He has to drive to his office. Even Mommy has to drive to the fire station.
We can finally move these boxes back outside. We've been waiting to spin the honey out for a long time. I haven't had time because we've been processing so many birds lately. I haven't had time to do stuff like any extra stuff. This is what our cooler looks like right now. I got lots of milk every day coming in. I still have to filter that milk that's in this tin here. That milk needs to be filtered. But yeah, I have some organ meats that I need to package. I need to weigh and package. I got some strawberries from an old neighbor of mine because I'm having a workshop on Saturday and we're making strawberry jam. Look at all these whole birds. These are just the whole birds. Tomorrow I'll be cutting up probably about 100 birds into parts for everybody. So yeah, we've been busy. Our freezer is finally filling back up again because this was empty. Come December, we had nothing in here. And now we have Muscovy duck that we just processed, all these whole birds, and then we have a lot of parts and pieces as well. We even have Muscovy breast, which is, in my opinion, the best meat we raise on the farm. I've even got my own butter, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look how yellow that is. So I'm not even buying butter from the store anymore, which is wonderful. So it's the next day, and I wanted to show you guys how much honey we harvested. So it was 2 shallow boxes. And this is the finished product. Isn't it beautiful? It's a very dark wildflower honey. I'm going to fill up these little jars and see what they weigh out at. So Rob's going to help me because I'm afraid that we won't be able to shut this off. This is our first time doing this on our own. So just crack it a little bit. Maybe I don't leak.
Shoot, it's gonna go everywhere.
Oh, why is it doing that?
I don't know. How does that work? I don't even know how that works.
I think we can get
I
8
see.
ounces out of that.
I see how. Okay.
Alright, shut it off. That's 8 ounces.
Okay. It's gonna keep dripping.
So we could do 8 ounce jars, a half a pound in these. That's dark honey. It's beautiful. That is dark honey. Gonna be really good for allergies. Yeah, I shut it off ahead of time. Alright, stop. Yeah, you went over 8. So it's been a couple weeks since I spun out the honey. I want to show you guys how much we've sold and let you know that we still have some available. This is what's left. We sold out of the larger jars. I still have some 10-ounce jars of honey. I got a couple 9-ounce and plenty of 5-ounce. So if you guys are local to the area, interested in local honey, come on by. We're open on Saturdays from 11 to 4, or you can come during the week. Just give me a heads up. And so I wanted to thank you all for watching, and I'm going to wish you all blessings, and we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care. Have a good one.